Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I will be filming with my homie's supercharged E92 M3. I did film it a few years back, but he's done some updates. I think he's pushing a little bit more power as well. So we're gonna get a quick update video. And of course, we're gonna experience some pulls, exhaust clips, and just all the fun stuff. So yeah, I'm just waiting on him, but he should be here soon. Why don't you introduce yourself and your car to the viewers?
Yeah, my name is Chris. This is my 2013 BMW M3 competition pack.
Let's do an updated mod list as well as just a breakdown of the build.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. The new mods on the car, we took the blow-off valve recirculation pipe that goes into the blower and replaced it with an air filter. The research I've done is about a ½ pound of boost. So, you know, a little bit more power is always good. Also, what we've done since the last video, coilovers. We needed coilovers. The stock suspension with cam replace is good, but everybody knows coilovers are better. So we have Oiland's dedicated track, I think that's what it's called, and got them used off of Kevin at EAS. Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, dude. And yeah, he hooked me up off of his car. Seats. Finally, dude. Lightweight seats, pole position, ABEs. I kind of got like the pattern. Let's see what they call it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it kind of matches.
Nice.
The interior stayed the same. Out back, we're on a different diffuser. It's not the best diffuser. I know they get their you know, they're not real diffusers. They don't go all the way to the rear differential, so yeah, it's probably a parachute, but it looks cool.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
The wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wing.
Big wing.
Yeah,
that wasn't there before.
Yep. That's Pinnacle Motorsports out of UK, the same people that did the cage. It's an aluminum wing, a little bit heavier, but you know, it's pretty stable. It's not too bad. Remember the last video that I was talking about getting a lightweight battery, and I finally went for it. It's cool, anti-gravity battery. It saves a lot of pounds in the back, and yeah, it's lithium ion. If it ever dies, it has a cool feature. If you push a button, it'll actually self jump start.
Oh, wow.
Pretty badass.
That's nice.
Yeah, because the car sits, but. Okay, let's go around. Yeah. We're on Toyo Proxy R's. They're, right, the Toyo Proxy R.
Yeah,
R's, the double R's.
Yeah.
Okay, so the better ones.
Yeah.
295 30s in the back, went down from a 35 to a 30 series tire, went up to a 285 in the front, and 30 series in the front as well. And then we're rocking Palm Performance, baby, the canards. And then we got Build Journal GT4 front lip. What else do we do more to the front? Oh, I put this like kind of mesh. I took the grill off, and then it's like kind of a chicken wire mesh. I don't know. And then I kind of hid the zip ties, so you can see right here. Because you know, when you're on track, rocks are bouncing and hitting all this stuff. And
yeah, you want to protect the intercooler.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna see the. Hey, I use my stuff. You know? I love it. I like to have fun.
Our numbers. You could kind of talk about that, because I don't think we had those verified yet.
I don't think I dynoed it on the race gas tune.
So
yeah, we're on a smaller pulley, race 100 octane straight, $10 a gallon, and it made 579 at the tire, which isn't bad. Yeah.
And then what about the torque?
You
don't want to talk about the torque?
I think it was like 373 or so.
I mean, the E92 M3 is not known for torque.
No.
So
no,
I think
you got to wring its neck.
In terms of like from stock to now, that's a good difference.
It is. It is. So. It's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I think it went from like 290 a wheel to 370. You know, it's not anything crazy.
It's still quite an improvement.
Exactly, so, linear horsepower.
But let us know what you've done to the exhaust, because you changed a little bit of things.
Yeah, we used to be full Dynon catless X pipe. Now we have the Alibaba special titanium dual X pipe. It sounds really raspy and loud, and I like it.
So what would you say the change has been like when you switched over to the dual X pipe?
I would say a little bit deeper tone, and then at the higher R's, a different pitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say power.
Maybe it's a little bit higher pitch in the top end.
Yeah,
because I switched from the regular X pipe to a dual X as well, and I noticed the pitch was higher in like the 7 to 8,000 range.
Yeah, towards the banger ringer level.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
when you gotta click the button.
But you're saying like power wise probably the same.
Probably the same. Yeah.
For sure.
I hope it's the same. Hopefully I didn't go down.
So do you have any advice for people who want to go supercharged on the E9X?
Do it. No, I'm just kidding, dog. If you're looking into it, and you want reliability, just keep the stock kit. Don't modify it. There are people that get that go over 100,000 miles on these kits. Everybody has their different experiences. I love having more power. I think these cars are kind of gutless and slow. When I put the blower on, it made it a little bit more fun. Yeah, for sure.
Have you had any kind of issues on this blower setup or
so
no?
I'll be real, not one. It's crazy. Yeah,
None.
you would think
Zero.
not one. Yeah, and I would guess probably around 20 track days. They were not easy track days. I'm talking like auto club, 100+ degree weather, running the car until the oil temperature went all the way pegged, and then the RPMs went down and said warning thing. I just did a cool lap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I have all of the cooling. I have everything on this car. And I waited till it went down one lap, went hard again until it did the warning. And the car, I've tracked it 3 years after that. Yeah, multiple
And
times.
how many miles maybe have you put on? Like how?
So yeah, I mean, I've had the car since 61,000. It's got 73 on it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of those are either going to the track or hard track miles. Like
all
at least
track.
hundreds of
Mostly
miles.
all track.
Okay.
Because I don't drive to the track. I always trailer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And then lastly, can you kind of give some times just to give anyone who's track oriented like reference on what your speeds and time are?
I'm no professional driver, but I like to have fun with the thing. I haven't done any of the tracks with this setup because I don't know, I had a kid and bought a house and life happens. But I want to go back. But my fastest at Big Willow was 130 flat. Okay. Streets was it was streets counterclockwise, so yep, counterclockwise, that was a 121. Okay. Button Willow, we're looking at a 159. Okay. Typical Southern California drivers' excuses, hot day, tires were old. Traffic. But, I think I could squeeze out a little bit more. I want to go attack it. I want to get rid of the Toyo Proxies. These tires take a long time to heat up. They're an endurance slick, so they last a long time. Okay. I thought it was a good idea to save money, but obviously lap time goes down. I want sticky tires, not hard tires. But I want to go back to Button Willow, throw a fresh set of AO52s on this thing, and try my best. That would be sweet. But yeah, that's my time. Auto Club I did 151. Almost dipped into the 140s, which would have been cool. Yeah, missed that track. RIP, Auto Club Speedway, the Roval. Man, did you ever do it? Nah,
I've been there for autocross. Yeah. And there were people, they were tracking Speedway, but I never personally tried Speedway.
But it was an awesome experience, right?
When you're hearing all of it and all that, and so what's considered fast on that one? Because I'm not familiar.
140s.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking GT3 RSs and stuff, mid 140s.
Oh,
stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you dipped into the 140s, that would be considered fast as well.
Oh yeah,
because
for sure.
This is not a GT3 RS.
A low 150s is fast at that.
Okay, so you're fast.
That's a horsepower track, dog. You just hold the throttle and gas it.
Okay.
But yeah, for the most part, I just like to have fun. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. So lastly, I would like to know what your future plans are, like an end game goal for this car.
Yep. I've spent way too much money, like everybody, building cars. Yeah. The end game, I kind of like where it's at right now. Okay. It's capable. I can go out and use it. Just have to pay for tires, brakes, and gas. For sure. And then anything that breaks. Yeah. But it would be cool. I like the new. Have you seen the new Apexes? They're coming out.
I have. It's like supposed to be like the BBS E88s, right? But it's the Apex. Yeah.
They look great. Yeah. But they didn't come out with the black finish, so I didn't pre-order them. I want to do the. It's the 18 by 11 squared, so I would run I would run a 295 30 18 squared.
That's a big wheel setup.
Yeah, it's copying Alex Bernstein. I don't know. Thanks, bro, for sharing your spec. But yeah, that's a strong setup.
Nice, nice.
Coilovers, better coilovers would be cool.
Okay. What would you upgrade to then?
MCSs.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I would probably do like one ways, and then hopefully if I come in like do 2 ways if I can get away with spending that much money, that's a lot of. But other than that, maybe an extra motor, because eventually,
Okay.
in the last video, remember I said, I was like, when the motor blows, hey, she's still going.
Hey,
you
it's
know?
been 2 years,
Yeah,
it's still going.
It's still going. I would want to buy like a crashed one at Coupe and just have a motor on a stand somewhere, just in case I have a backup and I don't have to have that worry anymore. But
and maybe with that spare one, maybe like you could crack it open and like upgrade little things.
Low compression belt, baby.
Low key.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, I would say different wheels. Yeah, those will be cool.
Nice.
Those will probably be the next one.
For sure.
Coilovers, Jesus, man, I don't know how you people fucking buy these things. But yeah, coilovers would be cool with the reservoirs bitching.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, I'd be excited to see the differences and stuff. Especially like the wheels, that's mostly like an aesthetic change because these are Apexes already, right?
Yep.
So mostly aesthetic, so that would be good. It'd be kind of like you could bounce between the two looks, like the black, well, you'd go black with those wheels
with
as
the
well.
polished lip.
Okay, well, just different like spokes, looks and stuff like that, so it'd look cool. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see what you do.
Yeah, I like the 11 wide in the front. I think
because
it's only 10 wide in the front.
Really?
Yeah, so
really, I thought you would be on 10.5 possibly.
No, I wish.
Okay.
I borrowed Cameron's 10.5 and it looked so good.
It looked good,
yeah,
right?
If you're gonna do an E9X, do 10.5s, don't do 10s.
Okay. Yeah.
10.5 squared, strong setup, 275.
Or 18 by 11 if you can fit it.
Yeah,
But you need pretty aggressive camber, I think.
Yeah. You don't need wider fenders.
Maybe negative, what, 3.5 at least minimum to clear?
Yeah, I think I'm at 3.7 in the front.
Okay.
But I haven't aligned the car in years, so yeah.
All right. The brakes work really well.
Track pads make a lot of a difference.
I'll say that. They work really well. I'll say that.